Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Star Citizen video. This is the XenoThreat event, so this is the final assault, and it is a part of the Overdrive Initiative quest chain that we saw earlier in the year. And so this event is all mostly space combat and cargo running. We're going to be picking up cargo boxes to help Rowena Dooley, and we're just going to go over this event, and I'm going to mission brief everything you guys need to know, like what to do in the event, and just going on from here. We have, so this is Rowena Dooley, and it says, incoming communication, attention volunteers, the moment we feared is upon us. XenoThreat is here declaring an all-out war on Stanton. We need you now more than ever. Get out there and show us what you've got. The system is counting on you. So Civilian Defense Force Liaison, I can't even say her name. I didn't know she has a first name. Rowena Dooley. So this character is actually played from Anna Dimitru. If you guys didn't know, she's also Miss Babbage, and yeah, she's a pretty popular streamer now. And going along, we have the XenoThreat armor. So this is the final reward for this event. So it says, all volunteers who participated in the Overdrive Initiative, we thank you for your bravery and perseverance. Without your efforts, we would be entirely unprepared for the XenoThreat assault. But you aren't done yet, far from it. In this, the 11th hour, we need you more than ever. As a token of our appreciation, all volunteers who complete the final 2 Overdrive Initiative missions will be rewarded with a recovered set of XenoThreat medium armor to add to their collection. So, important thing to note, guys, they're saying that players must complete all 5 Overdrive Initiative missions. So if you guys remember the F7A token, so the final XenoThreat assault is part of that quest chain, and you must have completed those 5 Overdrive missions in order to get this armor. So my take on it is, I don't really agree with that, because they delayed XenoThreat like for so long. They were having kind of troubles with it on the PTU, so I think they should reward everyone who do the final 2 assault missions with this armor, but that's just my opinion. It's up to CIG. So then we have the XenoThreat missions, and there's 3 phases. So attack imminent. So thanks to the tireless efforts of brave volunteers like you, we know when and where a XenoThreat is attacking. Now we play the waiting game. Be vigilant. We haven't come this far to fall asleep at the stick. And this is kind of cool because if you guys are around landing zones, you'll see screens when you walk by, and it'll play like the XenoThreat propaganda that they're coming into the Stanton system and taking over and doing XenoThreat things. So when you see this phase, you know that the event is starting soon. Okay, and then we have Phase 2, which is resupply. So Phase 2 and 3 are really the real phases, but so resupply, it says, assisting in resupplying a Navy Javelin destroyer to ready it for incoming raid. You may want to crew up to safely recover these new extra large Dynaflex cargo containers. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you in game. So to start the XenoThreat event, you gotta go into your contracts manager in your mobiGlas, and under priority, look for CDF alert, XenoThreat ambush, support needed. And just to note with this mission, so it says, please note that some of these supplies are highly volatile if not handled correctly, so use caution while transporting these materials. So Zeta Prolinate degrades over time until breaking down completely. This one, the Zeta Prolinate, is the green cargo boxes. And then we have Acryloplex composite becomes explosively unstable if damaged. And then we have Dilithermex releases a destructive energy pulse if exposed to quantum travel. So I think the Acryloplex, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the blue box. So you just gotta be careful when handling them. Don't bump them into walls or around your ship, otherwise they'll get damaged. And then the Delithru mechs is the yellow cargo boxes, which I'm gonna show you guys in a sec here. But yeah, you just want to look for this mission, and this is how you start the XenoThreat chain for the final assault. And then it's gonna give you a marker to report to Jericho. So you want to go to that marker. So once you accept the mission with the ambush contract, it'll give you a marker just like it showed before, and you report to Rowena Dooley at Jericho Station. And then you're gonna have two options. Either you'll stay back and protect the Javelin if the Idris XenoThreat Idris shows up, so you gotta defend the Javelin against the Idris. Or the main objective is going out to the wreck site, which I believe is, it'll give you a marker and it's 600 kilometers away or something. And it's a wreck site where there's asteroids, and over there are these wrecked starfarers. And in the cargo hold is where all these cargo boxes are. And you're going to encounter XenoThreat soldiers in there, so you're going to need a gun. You're gonna need to be prepared, you know, get armor, get a gun with lots of ammo, and definitely bring a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment. And again, I'm just gonna go over the green box. So the green is the Zeta Prolanide, and it degrades over time until breaking down. So when you guys get into the Starfarer, like in the cargo hold, I would hold off on the green boxes, because as soon as you take them out of the crates, then there's a timer until it breaks down. So I would leave those last. Then the blue boxes are the acrylplex, and these are like they become explosive. They become explosively unstable if damaged. So you know, just handle them with care. Don't bump them into, like, you know, the ground or the walls or into any object. And then you have the yellow ones, which are the Luthramex, and it releases a destructive energy pulse if exposed to quantum travel. So when you guys put this in your cargo hold, just make sure that you're not quantum traveling. And that's why the wreck site is 600 kilometers away from the Jericho Station, because when you guys put this in your cargo hold, you'll want to just fly normally there. Go as fast as you can in SCM speed, or go in nav mode and fly to Jericho. So that's pretty much the gist of it for phase 2. And you can see here, guys, what to expect inside the Starfarer. You'll get XenoThreat around. So just make sure that you clear any XenoThreat before you start handling the cargo boxes. So that is phase 2, and then we have phase 3. So this is it, the moment where we all find out who we really are, mount up, volunteer. It's time to kick XenoThreat back to Pyro once and for all. And then we have the second mission, so this is after the ambush. The second one is attack on XenoThreat, which you see there. And that's the last one that you need to do. So you basically resupply the Javelin, and you gotta escort it and take on XenoThreat. So sometimes when you guys, or I don't know, I've experienced when I completed phase 2, it takes a while for the Javelin to undock. So I don't know, for me it took an hour. Sometimes it goes right away, but you just basically gotta wait until the mission pops up, and you'll know if it pops up when the Javelin at Jericho Station here undocks and starts moving. That's when, you know, the attack on XenoThreat priority mission pops up, and then that'll be phase 3, and you're basically escorting the Javelin to fight XenoThreat back at the wreck site, I think. And yeah, you're just taking on XenoThreat. So I would, you know, if you can, bring out a multi-crew ship to fight them off. You'll need a pretty strong and high DPS ship to take on the XenoThreat Idris. And yeah, once you defeat the Idris, then you will finish the final XenoThreat assault, and you'll be if you've done the first initial overdrive event, then you'll be rewarded with the XenoThreat armor. So yeah, guys, good luck out there. I'm gonna do a playthrough as a solo player, so don't worry, guys, I got you. I'm just gonna do a playthrough and show you what to expect with this event. And again, thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.